traders? It's your boy Marv, the man, the myth, the professor, back at it again. So I was tradeless. Just know usually if I don't make a video, I was either tradeless or I was doing something with my kids because I always got stuff like that going on. So especially with them starting school and my daughter just started kindergarten. So it's crazy. You know, we got a lot of this distance learning going on and we adjusting, you know, as everyone else is. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it. I was tradeless on Monday, tradeless on Wednesday, 2 tradeless days. But let's see what happened today. So I'm going to start off with my first stock. I believe it's IGC. Go ahead and share my screen. No, NTN. I apologize. NTN. So this one, man, this was a monster today. And I was just glad that I was able to participate. So game plan stock is moving on news of a merger with another therapeutic company. Stock has given up most of its gains. We'll have to play it off of the 200 MA. Well, that's what I thought, right? But instead of it failing, because look, it was giving up everything that it earned pre-market. So it opens right here. They changed the color scheme. I got to change that back. It opens right here, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, this thing is going to drop down here. No, it did not. It got going. And I said, well, all right. And when it did, I got an order in. I put an order in for the 20 MA at 330. And essentially, we'll go ahead and click down to the 3-minute time frame. And we can see, where's my 330? Here we go, right here. We can see it pulled up, kind of got sideways, pulled back, boom, perfect entry and perfect explosion. I was able to capture that. I was very happy with this trade. It worked out. It worked well. You know, kind of hard to complain about this one. Okay, so that was my first trade. That was the first. Well, it's the first we talked about. I don't remember the order these trades came in, but I'm gonna talk about every trade I took today. Next trade is maybe this one is IGC. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna share my. It is IGC. Okay, so I played this one twice. Okay, so game plan. Stock is moving on continuation from yesterday's momentum. Has a first buy at the whole dollar mark and a second buy at 290. So here's the first open candle. Okay, and it was crazy. So I put an order in at 302. This thing on the first, as soon as let's go ahead and go to the 3-minute. As soon as it opened up, here we go. This is open candle here. They got to do a better job. Used to be. I'm gonna have to change the color of that. And anyway, opens here, okay, and it pulls right down, and you can see not that it only hit 302, it dropped down to 290, okay. And then look at this, man. It just exploded. This was another one. Beautiful trade to be in. You know, the first candle was all crazy, but it's the first. I don't like to get triggered in the first 5 minutes because of volatility, but I understood. I didn't panic out. I was like, oh no. I didn't do any of that. I understood the logistics of the trade, and I allowed it to just run, and it did its thing, okay? And look what it did, man. It came way up here. And I'm not telling you I stayed for all of that. I'm just showing you what the trade did. So now, let's go back to the 15. I say, okay, well, damn, this thing ran cool. And if it pulls back to the 20 MA, one of my favorite plays, I'm going to buy it there. 20 MA was sitting at 345. It was actually sitting a little lower, but I got in. I had put my order in. Let's go back to the 3-minute time frame right here at 345. And lo and behold, this is the candle. Boom, I get executed here. And then look at this, 345 to 380 something, just like that. Okay, so another quick bounce. So now if we're keeping track, and I keep track, we are now 3-0. 2 trades with IGC, 1 trade with NTN, okay, for 3 wins. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I don't remember what the heck is next, so I'm not going to say it, but I am going to share my screen. Works. Let's talk about works. Okay, so what was the game plan? Stock is moving on news of an agreement with, it should be with, two. It was 2, TWO. 2 healthcare organizations will have to be played off the MA. It's too close, but we'll have to trust the MA. So what I was telling myself is I watched enough of these things open too close to an MA, so I didn't play it, but it still ended up bouncing. So I said, okay, you know what? Today I'm going to have a very tight leash with this, but I'm going to play it. Okay, I'm going to play it off the MA. So here we go. We can see it opens up. First candle. Boom, I get it triggered. I got in at 231, and then look what it does. Let's go ahead and go to the 3-minute time frame so we can see that. Okay, here we go. Pulls right in, right into my area. Sits for a second. It was hitting 30. It was 31 to 29, 31 to 29, and then boop, it just popped. It just started to go. And so yeah, another. Oh wait, this is HTBX. I must have forgot to, I apologize, guys. I forgot to put the 3 minute of works in there. So we can only see this on the 15. But the bottom line is this. It popped in here and then it bounced. So, you know, another great trade. And it did. I remember because when I was in it, it was just fluctuating between 29 and 31, and then it just blew up. It just ran. So another one, very happy with. Okay. And the last trade that I took at this point, the last trade that I took was HTBX. Go ahead and share my screen. Show you where. Okay, so this one, stock is moving on news of an agreement with. Oh, okay, this works. I'm sorry. He's so special. All right, stock is moving this morning. Not sure on the news, but has a first buy at 173 and a second buy. Play it will be up to MA. Well, here's how it shaped up. Okay, so we come into the open, and it pulled down to the. Instead of playing it off at 173, I played the MA. All I needed for a 3% win was 175. Let's go ahead and look at this on the 3 minute. Okay, here. Came in here, beautiful. This is textbook, my friends. Textbook. Pulls into my price, bounces immediately to the 10 MA on a 3 minute time frame for the win, for exactly what you're looking for, in and out. So let's go ahead and tally that up. That's 5 and 0. Okay. Now I got tradeless on those 2 days. Did I start panicking and doing things that I don't do because I just got to take a trade? No, I stuck to the script. Okay, what I got hit with today in regards to the amount of money made, I deserve that. Why? Because I've been charting, I've been back trading, I got my system in place, I stick to my system, and so some days things don't work the way you want, or some days you might end up being tradeless because of your discipline. But look what my discipline did for me a day later. Okay, 5 good winning percentage plays. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Literally today, I paid the mortgage and then some. Okay, then some off of just this day of trading. It was great. And that's all about being disciplined, man. When you just stick to what you do, good things will happen. Sometimes you're going to have days where you lose. There's going to be days where you're flat. But if you have a sound system in place, you will win if you just stay disciplined. And that's the key point that I want to make. I never make it about the money. We know we all in this game for money. But if you want to be a consistent, profitable trader, I am month after month profitable. I can back this up. I'm on Profitly. You can go look. All I'm trying to show you as a transparent trader is that you got to stick to whatever your script is as long as it's successful. If your script ain't successful, you can't stick to that. But as long as you got a winning strategy, man, you don't have to worry about things. I always tell you, I didn't get that today, but don't worry about it, man. The market's going to be open for another 1,000 days. I'm going to catch what I'm looking to catch. I'm going to get everything that I deserve because we putting in the time and the work. And the whole reason why this whole video blog started, it was for me to keep myself in check and be transparent about me becoming the best trader that I can be. And then it showed up that people was liking what I was doing and said, hey, man, you got a lot of good information. So I said, okay, well, let me just write a class on everything that I do. So now I've turned this into something more. But the point is, because I stick to the script, because I always back trade, because I keep all data, because I chart everything that I've ever traded or was looking at that day, because I do all of that information, I can go back on the weekends and I can back test and I can look at things and I can see how things played out, and you begin to notice patterns. You begin to notice, just how certain stocks trade. And all of a sudden, when you're in live bullets, you can catch 5 trades in the first 45 minutes. That's crazy when you think about it, because that's a lot of moving around. But that's because I work at the craft. That's why I got what I got today. That's why I'm having the success I've been having as a penny stock day trader. Those are the whys. Don't ever forget that nor forsake that. All right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's make it a great Friday. Close out the week. Call it a day.